and welcome to the Honors Program virtual graduation ceremony. Our ceremony will begin with remarks by our campus president, Donald P. Christian. From the time that he arrived on the new Paltz campus, he has supported the Honors Program. We are pleased to have him with us to offer opening remarks.
I'm delighted to offer congratulations and welcome everyone who's joining this event. I know you include graduates, families and friends, Honors Advisory Council members, faculty and staff, and others. I want to also recognize this year's valedictorian, Magessa Pedrozo, who comes from this graduating class of honors students. I want to speak briefly about the special circumstances of this spring semester. It was with great disappointment that we had to postpone our traditional in-person commencement ceremonies, this special graduation, and other events due to the continuing uncertainty of the coronavirus. This was the right action for the health and safety of our campus community and consistent with bans on large gatherings. We know some of our graduates, their families or friends have been impacted by the coronavirus, and we wish everyone well during this challenging time. As I shared in my commencement ceremony remarks, it's a priority for us to provide our graduates and candidates with the opportunity to return to campus for a safe, in-person commencement celebration in May 2021 to recognize their years of hard work and accomplishments in earning a college degree. More detail about that ceremony will follow in the coming year. Even in the midst of this uncertain time, traditions like our honors graduation help cement memories and give us a chance to reflect on the experiences, mostly on campus, that you have had at SUNY New Paltz. As graduating seniors in this program, you have lived what we often refer to as high-impact educational practices. These are experiences and approaches that we know from research and practice are successful in producing deep and lasting learning in students. You've taken part in seminars and discussions where you've read closely, engaged in rigorous analysis, and both creative and critical thinking. You've debated key ideas with professors and fellow students. You've worked hard to learn to write clearly and persuasively. You've learned to work effectively with each other, including how to give and how to receive constructive feedback. You've presented your work virtually to your peers, faculty, and others. You've taken part in research projects or undertaken your own independent research. You've served the community and causes bigger than yourself. Certainly our society needs the kind of drive and commitment to solve and adapt to the many challenges that lie ahead. Our honors program packages such experiences together to achieve excellence in our students that we're very proud of. Graduates, I hope that you share our pride in the work that you have done and all that you have achieved. We also know that faculty who care about students and your learning are an essential part of this calculus. I want to thank the faculty and advisory council members who are here in spirit for your dedication to high-quality teaching and learning, especially this spring, and your support for the success of the honors program. This success could not be achieved without the exceptional leadership of the program director, Professor Pat Sullivan. Pat built a modern honors program that draws students from disciplines and schools across the campus, and she continues to provide thoughtful leadership, support, and guidance to students and to her faculty colleagues, even through these challenging circumstances. Thank you, Pat. I also want to recognize Alicia Ivan, the Honors Program Administrative Assistant, who plays a critical role in supporting our students so well. Students, as you prepare to graduate from New Paltz, please consider that this will be forever your home, and we hope you will consider this a location for life. Please stay in touch with us as a member of the SUNY New Paltz Alumni Association and in many other ways. Let us know how you're doing in your lives and careers, and we will keep you posted on the latest at your alma mater. We hope that you'll think about coming back to campus in a few years to share your success stories to inspire a next generation of honors students. I will leave you with a few final thoughts. You should keep in mind that no one expects a college graduate to be a finished product, and you should not expect that of yourselves. I often tell students that our goal must be to educate you to succeed in jobs that don't exist yet and to overcome life challenges that you cannot now imagine. To do that, you need to keep deploying the intellectual capacities and habits of mind and practice that you've developed as honors students to keep up as the world around you changes, which it's doing at a remarkable speed during this pandemic. Well, this spring brought a new stark reality to the globe. Have confidence that your New Paltz degree and education have prepared you very well for what lies ahead. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you for a bright, happy, and productive future.
Thank you, President Christian. I'm pleased we're together today to celebrate the accomplishments of the remarkable graduates of the Honors Program. We also celebrate all the people, family, friends, faculty, advisors, mentors, everyone who supported our students during their undergraduate years. Alicia Ivan, our extraordinary Honors Program Administrative Assistant, is here to offer good wishes and congratulate you on your graduation.
Hello, everyone. I have been lucky enough to make memories and get to know so many of you. I'm sorry that we missed out on our final celebrations, but I wish you all the best and congratulations on all of your hard work, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you, Alicia. I look forward to May 2021 when we'll come together for an in-person commencement. We live in extraordinary times. As we began spring semester, we could not have envisioned where we would be today. During the first week of March, the Honors Center hosted a number of events, including an art opening for a student in the program. Everything seemed normal, and then it wasn't. It's almost as though we woke up one day and we were in a new world. As I thought about what I wanted to say today, and I do mean thought, I generally walk, reflect, and think through presentations before I commit anything to paper. And I took in the beautiful views from the River to Ridge Trail. I was thinking about how well prepared our students are to enter a world that is ever changed by the pandemic. Invariably, when I say I have the best job in the world, people assume it's because the honors students are smart. Many people are smart and have high GPAs. Our students do have high GPAs, but they are smart in ways that go beyond GPA. Honors program students are creative, intellectually curious, think deeply, and have many interests. Our graduates demonstrate these qualities through their work inside and outside the classroom. They know how to make connections across disciplines. The Honors Program creates a space, intellectual and physical, in which students with these qualities are invited and encouraged to challenge boundaries and move outside their comfort zones. I've been reading commentaries that speculate on where we are going. Although we face many challenges, we can see opportunities ahead. I know that our honors graduates have the capacities to recognize and seek these opportunities. They have been educated to take advantage of this changing world. As Kim Stanley Robinson said in a recent article in The New Yorker, the virus is rewriting our imaginations. He wrote, "The spring of 2020 is suggestive of how much and how quickly we can change. It's like a bell ringing to start a race. Off we go into a new time." Our honors graduates are ready to start the race into a new time. They are prepared to enter this world and participate in transforming it. When we face challenges, it can be difficult to hear the bell that signals the quest for possibilities in this new time. The opportunities embraced by our graduates during their undergraduate years at New Paltz suggest they will hear that bell. They have demonstrated their creativity and focus through their senior thesis projects, their studies abroad, and their internships. Even as the world changes, our graduates will find meaningful work. For their senior projects, students wrote plays and mounted performances, pursued research and education, humanities, social sciences, and sciences, that they plan to continue as they go on to graduate school or professional school, enter the workforce, or take some time to reflect and contemplate their next steps. Some projects were inspired by study abroad experiences. Other projects were connected with internships pursued through SUNY's Global Engagement Program in New York City. I can only imagine what our graduates will accomplish. I am confident they will hear the bell to start the race into a new time. In a recent article by Elizabeth Bernstein, published in the Wall Street Journal, she noted, research shows that gratitude is a huge psychological booster. She encouraged us to focus on the future. I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to work with the honors program and our honors graduates. It will be a privilege to stay in touch with them, turn to them for inspiration, and invite them to visit New Paltz. I'll close with a quotation from a commencement address given by Toni Morrison. Morrison's words seem especially meaningful as we look to the future and the roles our graduates will play in this changing world. Morrison said, "So, from my point of view, which is that of a storyteller, I see your life as already artful, waiting, just waiting and ready for you to make it art. As you make your life art, remind yourself of all you've accomplished at New Paltz and all that awaits you."